The Great Outdoors will be right back on TV 56.
They're keen.
Awesome!
Green.
Righteous!
Fighting machine.
Excellent!
They're 4 pizza loving.
Whoops!
Hard hitting. Crime stoppers.
I love being a turtle!
And they're the last word in turtle power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Friday night at 8 on WLVI 56.
Maybe you never thought of an airbag being custom made for a minivan. But that's how we build the Mazda MPV. Because we just thought making safety customary might appeal to you. Uncompromising, single-minded behavior is not normal corporate conduct. But it can be rewarding. The Mazda RX-7, Motor Trend's 1993 Import Car of the Year.
The thing I missed most about coaching was the competition. Our team is going to play hard, and we're going to be an aggressive team. My short-term goals are to improve the team. My long-term goals are to get in the playoffs and play for the championship. I could make the franchise a winner. If I didn't think I could do that, I wouldn't be here trying to do it.
To get your season tickets, call the Patriots ticket office at 508-543-1776.
Dad, it's Bike Month at Toys R Us, the world's biggest bike store. Get guaranteed everyday low prices on hundreds of bikes for the whole family. Like the men's or ladies' Coyote Pass ATVs, boys' ordinary BMX Knot, or girls' Malibu. Everybody's rushing to Toys R Us for Bike Month. You can even get a free sports radio. So hurry.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid. He protects all living things in the forest, but he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. I never, ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Do you love the smell of lemons? Do you want the best way to take grease out of your way? Guess what? Dawn has a lemon scent you will love. Lemon Scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Go away. 2 wool blend suits for just $189. Go away. 2 all-wool suits for just $299 and $399. Go away. Our annual 2 for suit sale is going into its final days, so get going to a gentleman's warehouse near you before it's gone.
Introducing the new Q, the Q45 to be exact, from Infiniti. It's an expression of what's possible in a luxury car today. The fact is, with so much landmark thinking in this car, I can't explain a concept as big as Infiniti in 30 seconds. If I could, you'd be silly to buy it. If you'd like to learn more, visit your Infiniti showroom. Or keep watching. I'll be back.
Homeowners, great news. New England Brickmaster is now New England Brickmaster Windows and Exteriors, your total remodeling solution. Introducing an exciting new selection of premium vinyl siding, windows, and doors. That's right, vinyl siding, windows, and doors. All maintenance-free and fully guaranteed. Have it all. Brick, stucco, stone, and our new vinyl siding. And yes, we even do windows. Easy to clean, lifetime guaranteed. And doors, all crafted with the same commitment to quality that's made us #1 for nearly 40 years. Call now and get a 20% discount coupon. Take advantage of the lowest prices offered in the last 5 years. For the home of your dreams, one call does it all. New England Brickmaster Windows and Exteriors. For your 20% discount coupon, financing help, and estimate with no obligation.
Now people are feeling shower fresh in a new way.
Shower to shower each day. Helps keep odor away.
Introducing Shower to Shower Antiperspirant.
Shower to shower each day. Helps keep wetness away.
We've combined the most effective anti-wetness ingredient with cornstarch to keep you feeling fresh and dry all day.
Shower freshness over the day.
New Shower to Shower Antiperspirant.
Hey, we're back with summertime fun in the Great Outdoors starring John Candy and Dan Aykroyd on 56. More lakeside fun when we come back on TV 56.
Tonight at 10, it's the place where everybody knows your name, or so the song goes. But how about if you're a bit player on this popular TV sitcom? We will meet some of the series' smaller stars. I'm Karen Marinella. Join us tonight at 10.
Wednesday on Arsenio, the laughs don't get any bigger.
How you doing, Arsenio Hall? How you doing?
It's the outrageous Martin Lawrence, and you can bet his sassy neighbor Shanae will be there too.
Look at Arsenio. He look good, don't he?
There's also step-by-step Suzanne Summers and Urkel himself, Jaleel White. Then later this month, don't miss live performances by Madonna, Prince, and David Bowie.
Can you believe that?
But first, it's Martin Lawrence, only on the next Arsenio.
Tonight at 11 on 56.
Congratulations, you've won a trip to...
Bill, was just calling to say...
Message?
If you... Hello?
Message?
Hello? 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 Hello?
Have you seen it? Yeah, we've seen it. Have you tried Extra Classic Bubblegum? We've tried it. And do you love it? We love that great classic bubblegum flavor. Everyone's trying Extra Classic Bubblegum with NutraSweet. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time. So if you still haven't tried it, you're missing a tremendous breakthrough. Get classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Recently, I discovered that nearly 70% of people were stripping the skin off their chicken before eating it. So I got the message and did the only logical thing. I took it off. I took it all off.
Introducing Perdue Skinless Chicken Parts.
Check out the full line of Harley-Davidson motor clothes in the boutique of Cyclecraft, Boston's only Harley-Davidson dealer, serving New England for over 30 years.
You know, you're lucky you picked this house. Mom and Dad make sure we get to see and learn about a lot of new things.
Oh, no, another lecture from that paragon of wisdom, my big brother.
This is a cable family, and it's a big world up there. And you got so much to learn, and cable will help.
Tell me something I don't know. Does he think I was born yesterday?
Oh, surely he must be joking.
There's real fun stuff. The whole family loves to watch, even Mom and Dad.
Nice of him to include them in the picture.
Oh, Mother!
Oh, my poor kitten.
Aren't you glad you were born into a cable family?
Yeah, if I'd been an only child.
There's never been a better time for you to become a cable family. Because with our low $9.95 installation fee, you get a month of the Disney Channel free. And you're automatically entered to win a year's lease on a 1993 Chevy Lumina. If you're already a cable family, for a $4.95 upgrade fee, you'll get a month of the Disney Channel free when you order Nessun. Call 1-800-CABLE-ME today.
Hey, call my big brother and tell him to can the lectures, okay?
It's coming. The biggest Big Mac attack in history starts Friday. Buy one Big Mac, get a second one for just 25 cents. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
This is not a jungle or a tropical rainforest, yet it's home to more plant life than any place of its kind. It's the Lawn and Garden Center at Home Depot, where you'll get helpful advice from our gardening experts. To keep your yard looking its best, get a Murray lawnmower. Whether you choose a Murray mulching mower or convenient riding model, you'll have all the power you need to keep your yard looking great. Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
John Candy's trying to have a real good vacation. Dan Aykroyd has other plans. The Great Outdoors on TV 56. Go grab your calamine lotion. The Great Outdoors will continue.
Good evening, I'm Jack Hines. We heard yesterday from a teacher at Worcester Academy who faces dismissal. He is afflicted with AIDS, and we'll hear tonight from school officials on their reasons for his dismissal and the trial over who will have possession of the papers of the late Dr. Martin Luther King, Boston University, or the King family in Atlanta. That's now in the hands of the jury. A report on the 10 o'clock news tonight.
Now, Woody Harrelson has something else to cheer about. We're talking a whole new ballgame when Goldie Hawn coaches the Wildcats. Thursday at 8 on TV 56.
Can I borrow your TV screen? This is what happens with a typical luxury car in a panic stop. About 2 tons of weight dives to the front. But this is what happens with an Infiniti Q45A. The world's first full active suspension helps you stay level and controlled. How? I'd have to mess up your screen a lot. Visit your Infiniti showroom for a guest drive.
Good as these cleaners are, you can spray and spray all night and day with them and still have lots of germs because you can't clean germs. You have to kill them. You need Lysol Direct. Direct is more than a grease cutter. It's a real Lysol disinfectant, too. Just cleaning, you still got germs. Get Lysol Direct because you can't clean germs. You have to kill them. And don't forget Lysol Direct Smart Pack Refill with Easy Pour Spout. It helps you save money and reduce trash, too. From Lysol Direct.
Take the 50 most popular cereals in America. What if you had to choose between them based solely on the side panels? No brand names, no fancy packages, just the plain and simple facts. You'd find only one is low in sugar and a good source of fiber and made from whole grain oats. Cheerios. Compare the side panels and see for yourself. Choose smart. Choose Cheerios.
The thing I missed most about coaching was the competition. Our team is going to play hard, and we're going to be an aggressive team. My short-term goals are to improve the team. My long-term goals are to get in the playoffs and play for the championship. I could make the franchise a winner. If I didn't think I could do that, I wouldn't be here trying to do it.
To get your season tickets, call the Patriots ticket office at 508-543-1776.
We can read in the Bible of his birth in a stable, his youth in Galilee, his ministry, trial, and death. Then, of his glorious resurrection and ascension. But is nothing more written of him? Consider for a moment the glorious possibility that there is more written. Did he not speak to his disciples in the Holy Land of other sheep that would hear his voice? What of their record? The Book of Mormon, another testament of Jesus Christ, contains the account of his appearance in ancient America following his resurrection. The prophets of these other sheep testify of the divinity of the risen Savior, for they saw him and felt of his hands. A copy of this sacred record can be yours. It's a free gift when you call 1-800-521-2288. As the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we have 2 records that serve as witnesses of the divine mission of the Savior. You have the Bible, but do you have the other testament of Jesus Christ? Call now. 1-800-521-2288. The book is free and there is no obligation. The Savior's teachings and tender ministry among these people of ancient America are recorded in the Book of Mormon. Call now, 1-800-521-2288.
It isn't normal to make a sports coupe look this classic. But that's how we build the Mazda MX-6, because we just thought some people might appreciate beauty that lasts for years. Maybe you never thought of an airbag being custom-made for a minivan. But that's how we build the Mazda MPV. because we just thought making safety customary might appeal to you.
There's a new game in town.
Think of it as a lottery.
Then spreading the word.
Illegal, but wildly popular.
And Capone wants in on the action.
Those Ace of Hearts guys, they're really putting up a fight.
But when a battle becomes an all-out war, will Ness cross the line for justice?
Capone has declared war on my people. Everybody pays.
Boys in the Hood's Cuba Gooding Jr. guest stars on The Untouchables, renewed for next season.
Sunday at 9 on TV 56. Yeah, we're screening John Hughes' The Great Outdoors tonight on TV 56.
Me, are you all right?
I'll be all right once I settle this.
Stay tuned. The conclusion's coming up next.
In any great concert hall, every seat has to have perfect sound. Architects calculate dimensions, shapes, even surfaces. Infinity's Bose sound systems treat their cars like little concert halls. After all, performance has more than one meaning.
Oh, no. Looks like last week's pizza party dropped in our carpet.
That's okay.
That's okay? The stain's old.
I know.
She uses Resolve carpet cleaner with DuPont Teflon. With Resolve, even old stains come out with ease.
Uh-oh.
Get Resolve, also in refill.
That's okay.
And for cleaning your whole carpet, there's Resolve Foam Carpet Cleaner.
Beautiful.
For your whole carpet, get Resolve Foam.
He protects all living things in the forest, but he can't do it alone. Please don't play with matches. I never, ever forget the words of Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Do you love the smell of lemons? Do you want the best way to take grease out of your way? Guess what? Dawn has a lemon scent you will love. Lemon Scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Twice the power. That makes a big difference.
Professional plumbers on professional strength liquid plumber.
The other liquid drain opener is diluting standing water. This stuff doesn't. It's more powerful. So twice as much power attacks the hair clog, and bam.
Goodbye, clog.
Get twice the power to the clog.
Rub-a-dub-dub, pretend you're a tub. Now, would you rather be cleaned by soft scrub cleanser with Clorox bleach, which safely cleans soap scum without scratching, or the kind of powder that's harsh? Nice shot. Soft scrub with bleach, preferred by tubs everywhere.
It's a silver time. It's a silver place. It's a silver setting at a silver pace. Swinging palms, our very best friends. So silver full and smooth. They never end. In a silver time. Coors Light. In a silver place. So right here now. Silver melody.
$150 for a baseball glove? Why not?
Don't be a dumb jock. Come to Play It Again Sports.
A remote moon on the brink of destruction.
All the inhabitants were supposed to be evacuated by now.
If I leave here, I'll die. A rebel leader refusing to surrender.
We'll have to beam him off the surface.
We'll be killing him.
Easy, Major.
And the Federation faces a mutiny within its own ranks.
Right now, she stands a pretty good chance of being out of uniform permanently.
No!
On an all-new episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Sunday at 8 on 56.
I'm on the road every day of the week, making over a dozen stops along my route, so I know the value of good brakes. I've got a lot of little lives depending on them. And when I'm out on the road with my family, our lives depend on good brakes. That's why I depend on Meineke.
At Meineke, we do brakes, and we do them right. We analyze the whole system, pinpoint the problem, and fix it, period.
No matter why you're on the road, you can depend on brakes from Meineke. I
do. I'm off to Building 19, Elaine.
Don't be late, Jerry. We're going out tonight.
Out?
Out shopping. With all the sales going on, we can save up to 20%.
If we stay home, we can save 100%. Besides, you're talking about legitimate store prices. The way I wheel and deal for insurance salvage at Building 19, I can get you everything for a fraction of the price. Make up a list.
I already put it in your coat pocket. Bring home lots of good stuff cheap.
Why do I think I've been had?
Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first-class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam.
It's coming. The biggest Big Mac attack in history starts Friday. Buy one Big Mac, get a second one for just 25 cents. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
In any great concert hall, every seat has to have perfect sound. Architects calculate dimensions, shapes, even surfaces. Infinity's Bose sound systems treat their cars like little concert halls. After all, performance has more than one meaning.
Hey, here comes the tender conclusion to the great outdoors and then the 10 o'clock news on TV 56.
With its speed-sensitive rack and pinion steering, double wishbone suspension, and Formula One inspired engine, the Acura Integra could appear financially unapproachable. As it turns out, it's not. Test drive the Integra at your Acura dealer of New England.
I don't drive no limousine, don't fancy that fine cuisine. I got no use for that rat race routine. I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound.
Leave the car home and leave the driving to us, because we've cut our fares to thousands of places. No strings attached.
I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound. And leave the driving to us.
There's one place that has everything you need to build a home, all under one roof, at prices guaranteed to make even the professional builder happy. That place is Home Depot, and we offer fast, convenient delivery on everything you buy. Like Celotex shingles. They have a Class A rating, are fire-resistant, and feature at least a 20-year warranty. For roofing that lasts, nail down the best. Celotex. For whatever you need to build a home, it's Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Dad, it's Bike Month at Toys R Us, the world's biggest bike store. Get guaranteed everyday low prices on hundreds of bikes for the whole family, like the men's or ladies' Coyote Pass ATVs, boys' ordinary BMX Knot, or girls' Malibu. Everybody's rushing to Toys R Us for Bike Month. You can even get a free sports radio, so hurry.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Carvel. Everything should be made of ice cream. Celebrate Mother's Day with a Carvel ice cream cake.
Although he's been at this for hours now, he doesn't realize a part is missing. That's because his grill isn't an easy-to-assemble Sunbeam gas barbecue grill. What's missing? Sunbeam's specially engineered natural lava rock cooking system. It gives real barbecue flavor to everything you cook on a Sunbeam. Other grills have only a metal plate. So, after all that trouble, he'll still get burned. Don't settle for less than the best. Call 1-800-4-A-DEALER and buy a Sunbeam.
What makes a Dairy Queen Mother's Day or graduation frozen cake so special? Lots and lots of delicious Dairy Queen chocolate and vanilla soft serve. And a layer of chocolate fudge and chocolate crunch. But the icing on the cake is you can get it decorated our way or your way. Dairy Queen graduation cakes and Mother's Day cakes. Very special cakes for very special people. We treat you right. Dairy Queen.
The thing I missed most about coaching was the competition. Our team is going to play hard, and we're going to be an aggressive team. My short-term goals are to improve the team. My long-term goals are to get in the playoffs and play for the championship. I could make the franchise a winner. If I didn't think I could do that, I wouldn't be here trying to do it.
To get your season tickets, call the Patriots ticket office at 508-543-1776.
They said the Roadster was extinct. But we made the Mazda Miata anyway. Because some people might agree that driving for the fun of it should never vanish. Maybe you never thought of an airbag being custom-made for a minivan. But that's how we build the Mazda MPV. Because we just thought making safety customary might appeal to you.
Good evening, I'm Susan Corwin. The 10 o'clock news is coming up in less than 5 minutes. In LifeWatch, a story about making vaccines and making deals in Massachusetts. The state is already in the free vaccine business. Now the governor wants to share research and save money with the biotech firms. Also a success story about a new vaccine for Lyme disease. It's still a few years away from the drugstore counter, though. And with summer almost upon us, we wanted to take this opportunity to remind you about the dangers of insect bites and offer some precautions for you and your pet. First, some things you should know about Lyme disease, then keeping your pets safe from mosquitoes.
I never really felt the tick bite. I never saw a tick that probably infected me. But I still went through those rituals of walking to the beach, and now I don't do things like that.
John Emmert never had the red circular rash of Lyme disease either, but thinks he was bitten while walking outside his Bourne home 7 years ago. It took 2 years before he was diagnosed and another 5 before he finally received some effective treatment. Researchers say it's even more typical that patients get a false positive Lyme disease diagnosis. That's because there's no nationally standardized test for the disease. Each lab has its own definition of what's positive or negative, so it's often confused with other disorders, like chronic fatigue syndrome.
If it's thought that what's going on is Lyme disease and you're not responding appropriately, keep in the top of your mind that the diagnosis may not be correct.
The danger comes when people with other disorders don't get proper treatment, or if they get antibiotics for Lyme disease that may have side effects. Here are the symptoms of later-stage Lyme disease. Intermittent attacks of arthritis with swollen joints, especially the knees. Memory loss, numbness or tingling in the hands or feet. Localized pain radiating from the spine. Here are the symptoms of disorders often confused with Lyme disease. Widespread muscular or bone pain with tender points around the joints. Headache, difficulty with concentration, and sleep disturbance. Researchers don't want to downplay the seriousness of Lyme disease. It is widespread. Just ask John Emmert. He suffers memory loss, shaking hands, and pain. He's also scared for his neighbors and his family.
I don't work outdoors in my yard anymore. I'm kind of lax about doing anything that's going to be put me at risk.
They're coming. Teeming, biting, blood-sucking mosquitoes. Experts fear the worst mosquito infestation in 20 years. This season's rain and snow could bring out mosquito eggs laid years ago.
The eggs may be quite high up in the ground, but as the water table raises, it gets to the level of where these eggs are. They can last, even dried out, for 1 to 10 years.
The fear is the sheer number of mosquitoes could increase the spread of diseases like encephalitis.
We hope this year we won't see eastern equine encephalitis become much of a threat. We believe we've had a 2 to 3 year cycle that ended last year, but we won't know for sure until late June after we've done mosquito trapping for virus.
Your pet, too, may be in danger of disease thanks to mosquitoes. Mosquitoes spread heartworm. The disease starts with no symptoms, but if left untreated, the heartworms literally take up residence in the animal's heart.
Its presence will cause damage to the heart and damage to the vessels to the lungs and in the lungs. And if untreated, it can end up with serious chronic cough, can end up with serious heart disease.
Good boy. A simple blood test can determine if your dog's been exposed to heartworms. The disease is treatable and preventable with medication.
Tonight's movie has been brought to you in part by your Eastern New England Mazda dealers. Tomorrow on Boston's big screen, a rowdy football team, an offer that she can't pass up. Goldie Hawn scores big as coach in Wildcats. Presenting a special week of Star Trek that is distinctly data.
Sounds intriguing.
Watch 5 nights of data starting Monday at 7 on TV 56. Tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
A series of grisly discoveries across the Bay State has police investigators scrambling. Another Massachusetts school is witness to violence. And as Serbian leaders consider peace, their forces step up the war in a move of defiance. The 10 o'clock news is next